What's up everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another day here on the Jaime Staples channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good one. Today is
Scratchy day.
Scratch? No, guys, we saw how it turned out. No more scratchies. No more, dude. Today is like logistics day, basically. And we're also gonna clarify some goals. So we're gonna talk about what's inside my head, what do I wanna do this year, how do I wanna make progress in life and get better and improve. So I'd love to share that with you guys. But first, we haven't eaten yet. It's 2 o'clock.
I'm starving.
Time for breakfast.
That's right.
How do you do this? It's been a while since I've done the old PC.
This. Boom.
Perfect, thank you very much. Godspeed, Sony.
Goodbye, Nessie.
Is that what you were calling the camera?
I don't know. I just made it up on the fly. We're gonna miss you. We still got the handy Brando cam, but that's it.
The Breakfast Club. Okay.
So, successful trip. Honestly, dude, I'm giving that 10.
It was great. I thought it was amazing.
It was really, really, really good. Best hash brown I've ever had. The eggs were delicious. The sausage was delicious. Everything was good. The toast was amazing. We're gonna go back to the flat, regroup. A few things on the to-do list today still. Struggling from some jet lag, so I'm going back.
He's gonna nap.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Are you guilty by association?
No, I'm not napping.
Alright,
I'm staying up.
we'll see.
You wanna off up road?
What are you off up the road?
Yeah. Off up.
What are you off up to do?
Just gonna.
You're gonna go sleep, aren't you, Jamie? Jamie!
He's definitely off for a nap. 100%.
He's gone. We lost a good man.
I'm gonna try persuade him otherwise.
You're gonna go nap as well, aren't you? Hey!
It's just me, guys. I guess I'll have to do the Jamie thoughts and goals for 2019. Yeah, it's too hard. We'll do it later.
Oh, but I gotcha. Here's a quick update. I didn't take a nap. I just rested. Whereas the B car took a full-on nap.
Which is why we need Tim's at 7 p.m.
There's a great update though. Great update to the day. Sam Grafton, who lives 5 minutes that way, we're going to dinner. We're getting Turkish, Brando.
Ooh.
Meal number 2 of the day is gonna be a banger. Also, I had an idea for the vlog. I'm pulling an audible.
We should probably wait till the kettle is done its kettle thing.
Update after this.
We'll be back.
Originally the plan today was to do some goals, update, but then Brando let me know. YouTube's got us popping, dude.
We're on fire.
We're crushing it, and we're specifically crushing it on the 25K buy-in video. Surprise. That was a video where it was a pretty difficult, day for me, you know? And it was a video where it left some questions unanswered, so I kind of wanted to touch on that and let you guys know how I was doing. If you missed the video, it'll probably be in the sidebar, or we'll put a link in the description or something like that. You can check it out. But essentially the whole story was I had an allergic reaction 2 days before the event. And, you know, that's fine. It was uncomfortable, obviously. My brother's had a peanut allergy his whole life. I've seen him go through a reaction, so it was scary, but, like, not to the same extent that he goes through. But ever since sort of a couple months after the Ultimate Sweat, I've been struggling with bits of anxiety. And the sorts of anxiety I have is health anxiety. Someone in the comments alluded to that and like really hammered that we had the exact same thing, right? Because what I went through last year with the Ultimate Sweat was like a lot on my body. And it created a lot of stress that I have to work through now. And I am actively working through with a counselor and stuff like that. Health anxiety is the main concern for me, and that was like a worst case scenario for health anxiety because it was something that was out of my control, my throat closing up, and I didn't know if it was going to get better or worse because I'd never had the experience before. I had these foreign feelings that I couldn't control. So that's very scary to someone like me that's been struggling with that. And then over the next couple days, it manifested itself into an anxiety attack. Now, I'd never had an anxiety attack before. This is the first one I'd ever had. I've had feelings of anxiety, but never an attack like this. So the feeling I was having was chest tightness. I thought, I might be having a heart attack in the tournament. So I went to see a nurse on break, and the nurse said, you should go to the hospital. And then my throat was closing up. And then when I got there, I was sort of hyperventilating, which I'd never felt that either. My fingers were tingling, it was really scary. I was in the Bahamas hospital, which they did a great job, but it's kind of a grim place. It's deteriorating, and there's people that are literally dying around me and stuff. So it was very intense. And they did a bunch of tests on me there. So they gave me an x-ray. They gave me, what's the heart thing?
ECG.
ECG, that's it. An ECG. They took blood work for the second time. They obviously took it with the reaction. And they were saying, we're going to make sure you're not having a heart attack, but if we rule out all these things, it's probably an anxiety attack. And they ruled it all out. Everything was fine. Blood work was good. The x-ray, ECG, it was all fine. So it was an anxiety attack, which manifested itself in a physical way. My throat was closing up. I was struggling to breathe. So that was really intense, right? I never had that experience before. Thankfully, I got some medication that I was able to use in the short term. They gave me some pills to take for the rest of the week if I wanted to, but I only ended up taking 3 more because I don't really want to go that route if I don't have to. I'd like to manage it myself as much as I can. Got back in the tournament, went the second day where I was still kind of struggling with anxiety, but I managed and I coped, and things have progressively gotten better ever since. So that's kind of the story of what happened on my 25K. And there's been some questions about it and some comments, right? So one of the first things I see is people questioning, is poker good for you? Poker's getting a hold of you, or poker did this, or you're playing high stakes and this causes this. That's something I wanted to address because poker is a really positive thing in my life. It's actually what gives me motivation to strive to succeed. And my anxiety has never been based around poker. Poker results or poker decisions or the stage I'm on or the stakes I'm playing, none of that causes me any worry. What causes me worry is health. What happened with the event being a 25K, it wasn't actually the buy-in of the tournament that sort of spurred on this situation, but it was being stuck in a room for 9 hours where I was committed to being there. And I couldn't leave. This is the biggest shot of my career. People were depending on me to being there. The media was there. You guys were sweating me. I was stuck in the room and I didn't have any option to leave. And I was a long way from help if I needed help. And I think that environment of not having control of my own space and my own time is what created the situation that happened and what caused the first anxiety attack. So I just wanted to assure you guys that if poker was a detriment to my mental or physical health, it would be something that I would absolutely take action on. But poker is something that has provided me a really positive outlet in my life to strive to improve and get better and work hard. So I just don't want you guys to worry that I'm trying to bite too much off in my career, because my career helps me. It's really a mental thing when it comes to health. I talked with my counselor about this and I told her that I put it out there. And there's a lot of comments here that are fairly negative and critical, and that's okay on me. It's okay to be negative and critical, and that's fine. I can take it. I've done this for a long time. 4.5 years now I've been creating content. But there's a lot of people that sort of put down anxiety and put down the problem of mental health. And I just think that's such a shame, because on one hand I can empathize with not understanding what that's like. For 23 years of my life, I never had experienced any depression or anxiety in my life. I had short bouts of depression over the last couple of years. I'm not depressed at all right now and haven't been for a while. And then anxiety is something I've experienced, and I have family members and friends that have gone through it, and I didn't understand that until I'd gone through it myself, and I understand how much of an effect it has on my life. I understand not being able to empathize, but I think it's a real shame because it's a real issue that people struggle with, and I don't think that I'm a weak person or anyone else that struggles with it is a weak person. It's a real problem for them. It's a difficult thing to talk about because it opens me up to criticism. It's a very vulnerable thing to talk about mental health issues, right? But I just hope that with this discussion and continued discussions down the road that I can share with you guys that I can be a positive person for mental health, because I think it's something that we're taking seriously now in our society, and I would like to be someone that can help that conversation move forward and help people really give it a serious thought. Give mental health a chance. Try and be open-minded towards other people's struggles. Someone grab a key. Can you grab a key? Let's do it.
Going. Looks like you're going somewhere that doesn't.
I ask that all the time, Sam.
Yeah.
All the time, man.
Is it good?
Do you like it?
Yeah, strong.
It's nice. Yeah, it's strong.
It's intense. They're getting you. Thanks. Yeah.
No.
No,
we could
nothing.
We could just talk. No,
Pepsi, no.
Oh, yeah, Pepsi. Well, yeah, what are you talking about? Isn't there a bit of Wayne's World where he's like, they're like, I'd never plug anything, I'd never sell anything, and all the while they're like eating on Pizza Hut or whatever. It's like, that's right. It is a good choice, Jamie. And it's a choice for the next generation.
Well, that's where I see things just a little differently. Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
We just had some Turkish food, and it was delicious. What's this place called? Gallipoli?
Yeah, we can hike Gallipoli.
Gallipoli. Of course, we'll get some sexy B-roll.
Gallipoli
like
on Upper Street presents some hike.
Gallipoli and Upper Street. You'll see us here at some point if you just camp out. Sam will be here. I will be here.
I'm actually a massive I'm a massive Gallipoli regular.
Really?
Huge wreck, yeah.
They know you?
Yeah, I'm a known face in the Turkish restaurants of North London. They know me.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, to be fair though, it's a top 3 cuisine. It's a top 3 Turkish, like, and I don't know the difference between Turkish and Lebanese and like all the different things, but I'll work on that. It was good though. We were talking old school poker, like the glory days, like how we got started. Brando asked a question about poker, and Sam launched into like a 10-minute like GTO incredible explanation. Sorry we missed that one for you guys.
We can't give away all the secrets.
I can't give them all. And then we were talking a little art, which is one of my favorite things. So, Sam, in all seriousness though, it's been good to have you here, dude. It's good to
No,
talk
of
to you.
course. I genuinely am here.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to know about the area or the vibe or London town. I mean, obviously, I didn't grow up in London. There's gaps in my knowledge, but north and east, my part of town, I know the spots.
Yeah. Well, you guys may not know, I'm probably the longest, like legitimately, I think I'm the longest Sam Grafton fan. Like I was a fanboy of Sam Grafton like 6 years ago when you were at the World Series, like swinging, you know? So it's really cool to meet him here, and yeah, just appreciate your knowledge and hanging out, dude. Cheers. We've got this cord which runs from right here down 3 stories outside.
All right. Hey.
Download is sick. 200. Give me 3. It's 300, Dottie. Oh. Come on, upload.
Oh my god.
Oh, glorious. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. 312 down, 21 up.
Nice.
You know what that means?
Stream tomorrow.
Tomorrow's vlog. We're hitting it. Tournaments. 6+ hashtag short deck. We're playing some poker. Yeah.
Let's go.
Dottie, yeah, V-Car. You can be my hype woman. Let's go. Thank you guys for checking out the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Great breakfast, 10 out of 10, super strong. Great conversation, hopefully about mental health. Hopefully you guys took that and enjoyed that. Hanging out with the man, the myth, the legend, Sam Grafton, in this beautiful city of London. Fire internet. So it doesn't get much better than that.
Good day.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it. Till next time, we'll see you later.